Hi everyone, thanks for checking into the next video in the Constant Contact series. We're going to look at how we insert graphics and photographs into the Constant Contact newsletter when pulling them off of other websites. You can see in this that we got our newsletter here in front of us. This is the article here that we've been working on where we took the graphic and inserted it from the Constant Contact library that we'd uploaded the graphic to. We're going to use this next article block here for this next example. So once again, just like every other time, you start editing by clicking on the edit button. Let's say we're going to do a short little article in here about tech support. I don't know why we would, but it seems like it just came to mind. So let's just type in the title, tech support, and then we're going to, before we insert the graphic, we have to decide what graphic we're going to use. So we're going to open up a new browser window. I've entered tech support into the search window. We're going to click on that, and then options are going to come up. I'm going to go over in my Google search box and click on images, and then we've got these different choices that are here in front of us. Let's say that we want to use this image here. We think that's kind of a fun one. It would work well in the newsletter. We click on it and it takes us to the page that graphic is on, but it also takes us up on the top here. It says see full-size image. You click on that, and then it'll show us the actual image. It's a little off the screen there, but you can get the idea. You right-click on the image, click on Properties, and then this shows us the address where this graphic basically lives on the internet. So we highlight that address, right-click it, copy it, cancel to get out of there, and we go back to Constant Contact. Then we double-click on the image box. The selected image box comes up. Again, two different choices, from the image library or from an image URL. We're going to use that one, and then we insert the address, copy and paste that in, click preview, and you can see our image appears on this preview screen. We need to resize it. It's probably not quite the right size. Let's say we want to make it 60% of its current size. What does that look like? Okay, maybe a little too small. So we change it to 75%. Click on preview. Yeah, that's about right. Save those changes. We'll want to include a description, so we'll call it tech support. Again, for people with visual impairments, we want to have that listed there so they can see it. This time we're going to put a caption in, technical support, just so you can see what that looks like. And then we can make this link, or this photograph, actually a link as well. So when it clicks on the photo, we'll take them to a web page. Let's say ELCAYMNet.org/extravaganza. Just because it's on my mind. Click on Insert Image, and the image then appears in the screen. And then we can go ahead and continue to edit text, do all that kind of stuff. We can click on Save, and then it appears in the newsletter. Go at the top, and it's always a good idea to occasionally click on Save at the top. Just saves the whole newsletter. It's good to have it there as well. And then kind of a cool thing, if we click on Preview, this will actually show us what it's going to look like when someone receives the email. So the finished email will look something like this, piece in here, and you can see how it all sort of comes together in the actual article block. Here's the article, there's the graphic, there's the caption that we inserted. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty simple, but it's a great tool and a great way to be able to access these different graphics. One note is when you go to a website, if the material does say it's listed as copywritten or do not copy, please make sure we don't use that. We want to respect those boundaries. But otherwise, for things like this, we should be able to access those videos. That's it. Have a great day. And the next video we'll talk about more detailed editing of colors and stuff like that, how to make those changes. Thanks.